Leads and lags. Another tool in our arsenal to use to get to the optimum or optimized schedule. Lead is a pull and lag is pushing. Leads and lags are value added to the activities in terms of relationship, so that we can slightly alter the relationship between two activities. Either we will pull it or we will lag it or we will push it. So lead is negative time and lag is a positive time. Project management team determines the dependency that may require lead or lag to accurately define the logical relationship. Let's see you have an activity which is 5 days long and it is starting some Tuesday. So you have two options. Either you can pull it to the Monday or you can push it to the next Monday. So this is how you can use the leads and lags. Leads and lags also plays a vital role or a very important role when it comes to fast tracking for a schedule compression. You want to compress the schedule. So if you might want to lead some activities on the critical path. You might want to remove some subjective dependencies from the critical path or the subjective dependencies between two activities so that you can lead them together. Lag can definitely be used when there is an activity, when there are two activities where the resources are same. So you want the resource to become continuously working with on your project continuously. So leads are used in limited circumstances to advance a successor activity with respect to predecessor activity. Lags are used in limited circumstances where process requires a set period of time to elapse between the predecessor and a successor activity. So lead is to pull, lag is to push. When you modify the relationship to the activities in parallel that are normally done in sequencing, you are employing a schedule compression technique which is called fast tracking. As I explained you, lead can be used on a critical path largely to compress the schedule in fast tracking. Risk of longer duration with lags, risk of quality when you are actually leading. So both are there. So it depends on your team, it depends how you want to run it. So a lead is the amount of a time a successor activity can be advanced. A lag is the amount of time a successor activity will be delayed. Create a network diagram that we have seen in terms of precedence diagram. Analyze the network diagram and identify the activities which can be done parallel without affecting our quality. That is very important. We don't want to lose the quality. We don't want to lose the external milestones either. So this is where we will be using the leading and lag activity. Leads and lags are refinement applied during the network analysis to develop a viable schedule acceptable for both the parties. So we will be using them in sequencing activities, we will be using them in develop schedule, and we will be using them as control schedule. Develop and control, we largely will be using them on the critical path activities so that we can compress the schedule because there is some external dependencies or there are some external milestones that we have to follow. So this is the usage of leads and lags. They are very useful tool in terms of your scheduling. Thank you for your time today. Let's see you in the next section.